A chance here for Ed Hall of England to show just how strong he is in front of this packed audience. And by the looks of it, he's a good deadlifter.
Just very good at everything static. 350 kilos is a huge weight for one rep. And as we've seen from the other competitors now, 5 reps to beat here for Hall.
Well, certainly going for it. This weight represents something much, much heavier than all those motorbikes that we saw earlier on. He's got plenty of time left to beat the total set a few moments ago of 5 reps altogether. This would equal it, and he's got it. So the joint leader at the moment, but he could do with one more to go into the outright lead.
Holds his breath, up he goes. Solid rep, gets his hips through, he's into the lead. Still time for one more.
And he certainly needs big points if he's to challenge for a place in the World's Strongest Man final. 7 reps. This is good. Now come on, Stoke-on-Trent's finest. It's almost like going for gold here. 8 reps. This is getting better and better. It's harder and harder, but 8 reps is a good total. Well, this spells trouble for everybody. Nick Best, a former world powerlifting champion. This is one of his favourite events.
You ready, folks?
He's bearing the bruises of the previous contest, though. Those arms are quite badly bruised. But Nick Best, one of the best powerlifters in the world, and certainly one of the best deadlifters.
Well, just being told there by Bill Linden, the referee, that he's got to wait for the signals. No point in doing a rep if it's not given to you. That's a huge waste of energy.
Well, the danger, as far as the referee is concerned, is that these giant tyres here can be used to bounce the bar off the ground, and I think that's what Bill Linden is saying to Nick Best. But Nick Best just having a little casual look around here, saying, yeah, I'm the man in this event. If you want something deadlifted, you've got it.
He's done it, he's beaten Ed Hall. We still have Jenkins to come. Little smile on his face. Oh, showboating now. Still 25 seconds to go. Certainly time for double figures.
Well, he's the oldest man in this competition, but at this level, age doesn't really mean anything. For Nick Best, though, it means 10 reps so far, just outside 1 minute. Less than 10 seconds to go. Just trying to squeeze that up there to full extension. And that is a superb performance by the American. Can anybody beat 11 repetitions?
Well, 2,500 people in the auditorium. They've enjoyed the bodybuilding, and now a real show from Nick Best here. Phenomenal.
He's having a bit of trouble getting that vest off. Gives us a most muscular pose. His shirt goes in the audience, and that really has set the standard. Well, if anybody can challenge Nick Best, it's got to be Mike Jenkins. Having said that, of course, at 2 meters tall, could find his height a disadvantage. That bar starting just below the knees. It's a little bit higher off the ground than a regular Olympic weightlifting bar would be, and there's a bit of problem there with balance.
Well, he's not the world's best deadlifter, that's for sure. He's just going down a little early there. We saw him in the World's Strongest Man finals last year, really struggling with this event. He's put in a lot of effort, but his personal best is only around 380 kilos. That's only just 30 kilos more than this, and he's trying to do it for reps. Now remember, Ed Hall's on 8. That'll be one figure he'll try and tie if he gets there.
I think Nick Best is clearing away in first place. And if Jenkins can't beat it, makes you wonder if anybody can. Looks as though Nick Best will achieve his first maximum points in this contest so far. And certainly Bill Linden, the referee, absolutely adamant about the rules here. And Jenkins beginning to suffer a little bit. 4 repetitions behind the American. That balance problem continues for Jenkins. And time is running out. He's had enough. Mike Jenkins satisfied with 8 repetitions. A fine effort.
Well done to Nick Best, who takes the deadlift 3 reps better than anyone else. Eddie Hall grabbing a share of 2nd place. Mike Jenkins losing his first event so far then, but he's still way ahead on points. Mike Burke, who didn't compete in that event because of injury, slips to 3rd equal, with Ed Hall moving up to 5th with just 2 events to go.